pillars of life, inspired from speeches, YouTube videos, podcast. 3 pillars, foundations for life include time, energy, and attention. Starting with the most important, time. As a great Slim Shady said, you only get one shot, one opportunity. Time is the most precious thing we have. Who we spend time with, what we choose to do with our time, it's crucial in all aspects of our life. What things are crucial to do with our time? Firstly, I think stress management. Reducing the amount of stress that you feel. This could be related to your work, to your family environment, to your friends, to opportunities that you missed out on. You've got to look at it from a perspective of you can only control what you do. You can't control the things around you. So focus on yourself and manage the feelings that you have to external stimulus. Something that's important to do when you're feeling stressed is just to breathe, to take deep breaths, to calm yourself. Wim Hof has some great breathing exercises and techniques. He has an app. You can try that. Work for you. Just take a breath and know that everything will be okay. Another useful technique people use is meditation. That means different things to different people. All you really need to do is sit still, be quiet, let your thoughts pass through. Focus on simple things, how you're feeling, what you can hear, breath, heart rate. Calm yourself, slow things down, realize that you're small and insignificant. When it comes to time, think about how do you get more time? Get more time by living longer, by having the capacity to enjoy your life. You need to exercise. You need to get your heart pumping. You need to push yourself. You need to see what you're capable of. Every time you push your limit, you've got that belief that you can do it. Next time around, you can push it again. It's a compounding effect. Another critical thing is to watch what you're eating, to eat healthy. Easier said than done. I know, I get it. We all like junk food. It's everywhere. It's easy. It's delicious. But think of the output. Think of what you're putting in your body has an impact to how you're feeling, what your energy levels are, how your brain functions. So look at it from a short to medium to long-term perspective, not just the immediate satisfaction. Another thing which is easier said than done can be listening to your body, listening to yourself. Listening and seeing how you feel, and allow yourself to feel these feelings. It's okay, it's natural. Acknowledge what your body and your mind is doing, and test and adjust what works for you to respond to that in the best way to remediate or to resolve or to get past it. And focus on, having a positive outlook, a positive feeling. It's important for you to self-reflect, to critically evaluate, and to assess how you're going. Are you achieving your goals? Do you know what your goals are? Do you know how to get to there? Do you know what steps are on the way? So, self-reflect, see what you've done well, what you haven't done well. If you haven't done something well, that's okay. Everyone lives and learns. You've got to acknowledge that there were better ways to do it and just recognize what they were so you don't make the same mistake again. This is a process of constant self-improvement. It comes with that self-assessment, looking at yourself and seeing what can I do better tomorrow that I didn't do so well today. So when you think about self-improvement, how you can be better, you've got to keep learning. You've got to be curious. How do things work? Look at something and try to understand it better. Try to look at what progress you've made during the day. Break it up into small chunks. Break it up into daily activities. What did you achieve today? How did you add value? Did you do something that created value for yourself or for someone else? How can you be more productive? Now, this one's not always going to be very clear. It might be hard to determine, like, where you're going. What's your plan? What's your intention? What's your drive? What motivates you? Like, where do you want to end up? What's important to you? It might not be clear. It might be something that you struggle to understand. But if you keep getting to know yourself, then over time you'll be drawn to the things that you enjoy doing, where you add value, how you can benefit others. Final step, teaching. We just absorb the knowledge and retain it, process it, work out what works for you, what doesn't, and give that back. Teach it to someone else, give them the shortcut. If you've read a book and there's 5 things that you think are like amazing bits of knowledge, share them with other people. If you pass on these insights and this information, then you can help others to grow and to help them flourish. So that's it. That's just a recap of information from Luke Bellamar and other podcasts that I've been listening to lately, which have really struck a chord with me and resonated with me, because there's a lot we can teach each other, and I think one of the key things is assessing things with those sort of fundamental pillars in mind, and assessing everything that you do in life and how it contributes or what it means for these elements. I grew up and I look back and a lot of the time I spent was wasted, was consumed in a wasteful way, where I wasn't improving, I wasn't learning, I was just mindlessly enjoying myself. Very little gain. Self-destruction, really. Going going out getting drunk. But once you have that mindset of a growth mindset, there's no turning back. And I wish I was like Luke and other guys who learned this from an early age, but you just gotta take life lessons as they are and move from today, because there is no yesterday, there's just memories. Time is what you have and what you do with it right now. That's all that matters. Alright, peace, love. Hope you get benefit out of this, and keep learning, stay curious.